Today, we're going to talk about men crying. And do we cry? Should we cry? Let's talk about that. Now, of course, men are human, as some people think. So we do cry. It's natural. But the cutoff age of crying on a regular basis is like 9 years old. After that, you can probably cry like once a year. But can't nobody be around. Like, you can't have nobody around when you cry. It's got to be in, your room, under a pillow, in the closet or something. You can't be just crying for no reason. It's got to be an immediate death in the family. That's one of the reasons. Immediate death in the family. Your mom's died, something like that. You allowed to cry. But just once a year. Because that once a year, you got to let out for all the other 364 days where you didn't cry, where you wanted to. So you only get that one opportunity once a year. So that's when you better do it. Because after you finish, you can't cry again. You can't get a re-cry. That's it. A lot of guys was raised by their mother in a single family home, single parent home, whatever. And when you raised by your mother or your grandmother or something, when you fall, they say, "Oh, did the puka hurt his bottom? Oh, come here with the puka. Let me see if the puka hurt his bottom." And your mother give you all that. I was raised with a mother and father. When you're raised with a mother and father, that might work with your mother. You fall around your father like, "Get up. Get up, boy. Get up. My son got good balance. You better get up." That's how it was. You learn not to cry. You're not going to get no sympathy. So that from that point on, you 9, you got to cut out all that crying. Ain't no more crying. Now, some of y'all ain't never been punched in your chest by your father. You say something, he just punch you in the chest. And then he say what? "You better not cry. You better not cry." That's how you learn not to cry. You just go through some tough stuff and you just build up that not cry emotion. Now, I was in a movie theater one time and Passion of the Christ was playing. It was emotional. But you see, he comes back at the end. So stop crying. Y'all crying. So I had to look over to this one dude. I didn't look over, everybody crying. You look over. You like, "Dude, stop crying." He comes back at the end. Yeah. Was it 3 days? Yeah, he comes back. Calm down. It's not a good look for your girl to come to you and she start crying and then you start crying with her and y'all just too big crying. It's not a good look. Like, for instance, if your girl break up with you, you gotta man up. You gotta suck it up. Oh well, I get another one. Like, my girlfriend just broke up with me, 20 minutes ago. You probably just heard the door slam. You see my eyes? You see that? You see my tear ducts? No tears. And she said some real hurtful stuff. She broke up with me in an email. She sent me an email. It say, "You are the blood stain in my good panties. It is over." That's some real hurtful shit. But you know what? I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to get emotional. I might put on a slow jam, once I finish making this video or whatever. That might happen. But I'm not going to cry. It is what it is. Men, would you rather a man scream or cry? Because that's another weird thing that men can't do. Like, when the last time you heard a dude scream? You might have seen a dude cry like 3 days ago, a week ago. But when the last time you seen a dude scream? You're like, "Ah!" You can't even scream when you're a guy. It is what it is. If you're getting chased down the street by a lion and like the IRS, you're not allowed to scream. It is what it is. You just got to keep running. You're not allowed to scream.